Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines, our morning get-together live here on Facebook, where we are having a lot of fun this week, giving away memberships to the International Friendship Club. What a pleasure to do that this whole week. We came across some memberships. No, actually, we didn't come across some memberships. Some memberships were donated by a wonderful, generous donors. There was a total of 3 donors, and we've been giving them away all this week, and it's so exciting because it is a great deal to have. We've explained this before. I don't think we need to do it again. We will do a drawing on the second half of the broadcast. Our wonderful International Friendship Club correspondent is here. Good morning, Beth. Here we are. This is our 4th giveaway day. We have 2 more days to go, and things are going very, very smoothly. I'm so excited about this. It's not even funny. Today is Thursday, December 19. We are getting close to Christmas. We have information about a couple of places where you might be able to enjoy Christmas Eve dinner, and another place where you can enjoy Christmas Day dinner if you choose to do that. So let us dive into the news that I have put aside for you today. And we are going to start with this one. Surprise! We have a new trash collection company. Just like that. And not only that, there are 29 new collection vehicles, 250 new employees working on Puerto Vallarta's new trash collection system. As of this morning, today is the first official day. Hooray. Let's hope this works because it's a long-term commitment with this new company. So I hope we will be happy and living in a cleaner city moving forward. And in order to continue to address the backlog of things needing attention in our city, Mayor Munguia has announced that in addition to himself as mayor, Puerto Vallarta will rely on 5 city managers. This is a brand new hierarchy of city employee. He added that the people to take these new key positions have not been found yet, and the new hierarchy will not come into effect until next year. I also want to let you know, this is not related to Puerto Vallarta, but it could be. There was this news earlier this week about a woman that was denied access to a hotel in the city of Monterrey with her guide dog. She was told that pets were not allowed. The news sent waves all over the internet in Mexico, and as it turns out, the federal Consumers' Rights Protection Law clearly establishes that you cannot be denied service or charged extra fees for your guide dog, with only rare exceptions in which there are security issues. For example, if you enter an industrial kitchen with your dog or an area where food is being processed, or if you enter a medical lab or a surgery room. Now, it's nice to know that we are protected by the law, but I do have a question for you, if you care to share your opinion. In situations like that, do you simply walk away because there are other places where you can receive the service or product that you were looking for? Or do you make a lot of noise and go legal and sue and so forth and so on? My personal feeling on this situation is that as long as there are other options, I'm not going to make a lot of noise just because it's not in my nature. You let me know how you feel about that. And while we're looking at that, let us take a quick look at our weather forecast. And I'm going to bring that up on the screen. That's some weak shit your son is putting out, says Snarky Weather, thinking that it's not sunny enough. I'm looking out the window and it looks lovely out there. It is 24 degrees outside right now. It is 77% humidity. So it's one of those days. Our weather forecast for today says we're going to have, what? Clear skies in the morning with thunderstorms in the afternoon. But the same snarky weather that just alerted us of thunderstorms tells us that there's only a 2% chance of rain. So I don't think we're going to see thunderstorms this afternoon. We can expect a high of 28 and a low of 18. Tomorrow, Friday, we can expect clear skies in the morning with rain in the afternoon, a high of 28 and a low of 18. And finally, on Saturday, another humid day with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, a high of 28 and a low of 18. And now, it is time to start thinking about our giveaway and reveal the magic word of the day, the word that you need to add to your comment in order to be eligible to win one of 6 memberships that we're giving away today. Let's learn a little bit more about the International Friendship Club in the process. The International Friendship Club provides social activities. We're still a social club, and we do love to have fun. Check the shop tab on the menu button of our website or our IFC calendar for everything from happy hours to lectures to Tai Chi, Spanish and bridge classes, and much more. So obviously, our magic word of the day is calendar. I will include the calendar webpage for the International Friendship Club in the show notes so that we can see what is going on there. And while you're filling out all these lovely words, I do have a couple of other housekeeping items and announcements to make. I forgot to talk about this yesterday. Every now and then, Facebook changes its own rules. Sometimes I think they do it intentionally. Other times I'm not so sure. What's been happening lately, and this has happened before, is that when I put up the show notes, I add the URL or the web link to the page where the show notes are located. And Facebook doesn't do anything about this. And because Facebook doesn't do anything about this, it is not possible for you to reach the information. In those cases, whenever I become aware this is happening, I will always add the link in the first comment of the post or the reel so you can find additional information about that. So I am sorry this is happening. There's only so much I can do about it. I also want to let you know, this was so funny because yesterday, as I was heading into town, I figured, well, let's find out if there's any Christmas ornaments. They usually start late here in Puerto Vallarta because of the peregrinaciones. And lo and behold, I got to the Malecón and I realized that they were putting up a tree, but everything was out of place. I figured it's not even worth putting up photos or taking photos because this is not ready. And yet, it seems like a small miracle, but there was a tree inauguration ceremony last night. So we have a tree, and hopefully all those other crazy ornaments that I saw scattered all over the Malecón have been put into place. Yesterday, during the spotlight, we learned that Gina Hendricks of Whiskey Kitchen will host a barbecue and mezcal tasting at Whiskey Kitchen on December 21st. And this one features part of the proceeds going to a good cause. So if you care to taste 6 different mezcales combined with barbecue ribs, brisket, steak, shrimp, and more, this happens on Saturday. And this happens actually this Saturday. So there you have it. We also learned that Gina is going to be offering Christmas Eve dinner from 12 to 8 p.m. That will include a salad and dessert buffet tray of turkey, salad and dessert and buffet tray of turkey, barbecue pork, 2 gravies, mashed potatoes, dressing, cranberry sauce, butter sweet corn, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, and fried chicken for 600 pesos. Gratuity is not included. And the beautiful thing about this is that if you want to take it to go, you can also just stop by and take it to go. So that's a great deal. On Christmas Eve, if you are not wanting to do your own cooking, you can have it there from 12 to 8, or you can just bring it home and enjoy it while you're binging on Netflix. I know you'll be doing that. And then, of course, on Christmas Day, we found out that El Rey Lounge de Versalles is offering another special dinner. This one is in collaboration with Puerquillo Smokehouse, and this will feature smoked and seared picanha and the usual holiday dinner fixings. This is happening on Christmas Day from 7 to 10 p.m. at El Rey Lounge de Versalles. Of course, my final music appreciation presentation of the year is this afternoon, How to Listen to Jazz. You can join us at the Joint Boutique Hotel at 5 o'clock in the evening for a nice little presentation. I did not update our spotlight screen, but I'm looking forward to next week's show, where we'll hear from Todd Friedman talking about his television services and a show that he's producing that is presently going on at Nacho Daddy. We'll also hear from Gouda Gabor about her own show at Nacho Daddy that will feature Seth, Sykes, and Mark Hartman. This should be a lot of fun. And then Beto Sempere is putting together a Charleston dance show called The New 20s. So it's going to be showtime at the Spotlight this coming week. How exciting is that? We still have a few spaces available for the second half of January and February. We will unleash the registration for March and April at the beginning of January. And now, what's next? I think we are ready for our giveaway. Da, 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 da. Yes, let me put that up on the screen. This takes me a second. Let's see. Stop screen. Present. And put this up on the screen. Again, the magic word for today's giveaway is calendar. I hope you have been, oh yes, you have. You've been busy. This is wonderful to see. So we might as well get done with our business and start with the first drawing. Da 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 da. And the first one of the day goes to Sherry Cooper. Didn't you win already, Sherry? No, you haven't won. Oh, well, congratulations. Sherry Cooper, you're in. I love it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do the next one. Number 2 of 6. Another membership to the International Friendship Club today is going to Brian Admuson Bruno. I never get to say your entire last name, Brian. My hooker friend, Brian Amundson Bruno, otherwise known as Lady Hooker. Yes, congratulations, Brian. And we draw again. And this time we get Diane Kupchik. Congratulations, Diane. This is awesome. Let me add your name to the list. Da 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 da. Diane Kupchik. I love it. We draw 3 more. And here we go. Boom, 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 boom. How fun. And this one goes to Pat Rees. I love it. Let's add this to the list. Pat. How fun. I love giving things away in the spotlight, and this is a great chance to give away things here at Coffee and Headlines. Did you know that we give away things in the spotlight? Whenever we have interviewees, they sometimes agree to gift us something, sometimes not, but when they do, that makes us very happy. David Dunphy, congratulations. David Dunphy, I love it. And the last membership that we're going to give away today is going to go to drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Daniel House. Oh my gosh, all kinds of wonderful people. Daniel House, who is in the house, is the final giveaway winner today. I love this. All the names have been updated. Everything is good to go. And I know this drawing needs beep, boop, bop sound effects. This is my very basic streaming software that happens to have a fabulous giveaway tool, but doesn't have easily accessible sound effects. But we'll be working on that for the next big monster giveaway. So now we've looked at Logan's comment. Let's take a look at all the other comments. Let's see. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. This is good news. Thank you, Albert. Pizza Joe is opening this Saturday above the Dante Gallery. This is a recreation of the original pizza place that Claire and Joe opened so many years ago. It's nice to have another quality place to find some pizza down there. Good to know. Thank you very much for the tip. This is great news. Let's see what else we have here. Snowstorm in Minneapolis. My goodness. My goodness. And Betsy, I look forward to seeing you tonight for a quick look at jazz. And then Albert says, oh, this is about the hotel that didn't allow the lady. Do you make noise? And Albert says, start with making noise so they stop doing that to other people too. Sometimes you have to take a stand. Yes, you are correct. You do have to make some noise. So I choose, I guess you are right. Yeah, I choose to mention it, but ultimately I don't make a big deal on the spot. I simply choose not to go back, which is kind of like what happened to me early this week when we went to that shrimp restaurant and we looked at the outrageous prices for their margaritas. No, thank you. Not again. Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum. I had no idea Puerto Vallarta's mayor did not have the help of cabinet city managers. This is a common form of local municipal government north of the border, and hopefully results in getting more things done around town. Yeah, this is something that does not get done here very frequently. Why Mayor Munguia felt the need to add another layer of hierarchy is a mystery to me. This may be a good thing, or maybe not. Only time will tell. And let's see, many people writing calendar. And Mark says, Linda and I would always check first to find out if dogs were allowed before making a reservation at hotels and even restaurants. By the way, great spotlight yesterday. Thank you very much, Mark. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun speaking with our guests. Here's something that I would love your feedback. At the end of the spotlight yesterday, I said to Jordan, who is the star of Hedwig and the Angry Inch, I said to him, Jordan, I haven't done my subject matter topics for my music appreciation presentations in the spring. Since you're going to be doing Hedwig at the Palm all through the spring season, would it be interesting to you that I unpack Hedwig and the Angry Inch as a music appreciation presentation for people to get acquainted with the musical and hopefully be interested in going to see it live here in town? And we decided we would talk about this sometime in the next year. If you, as a viewer who maybe has attended my music appreciation presentations in the past, would appreciate a music appreciation presentation on Hedwig and the Angry Inch, just write the word Hedwig in your comment, and that will be a great indication for me whether you might attend or not. Moving down, looking at more comments. The interview with Gina was terrific yesterday. I had to go back and watch it a second time. Thank you very much, Sherry. Yes, she is a busy lady, that's for sure. And oh, hello, Jordan. Speak of the devil. Had such a wonderful time with you yesterday. Thanks again. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. There's nothing more fascinating than fascinating guests and great connections to be made. So I was very grateful. And I was so happy to meet your co star. How empowering that you would give a role to a local Mexican actress or performer branching out into new adventures thanks to you. What a beautifully beneficial, mutually beneficial situation. I love it. Question yesterday regarding meet and greet was out of curiosity. We remember that one of November of 2023, and that is all we will say about that. Fair. Thank you very much for that. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. And I am looking at all your comments, including beep, boop, boop, beep sound effects. I love it. And let's see what else. Yes. Yay to everyone who has been receiving a giveaway. And Daniel says, in the house. I am almost ready to give you news, Daniel, about our Talpa Mascota San Sebastián del Oeste adventure in January. And for the rest of us, or for the rest of you, guess what? I'm going away to have quality time at 3 Pueblos Mágicos near Puerto Vallarta at the end of January. I'm going to be collecting photos and video as usual. I am excited, and I can't wait to tell you more details, particularly because this morning I found out of an opportunity to take a day trip with transportation included to San Sebastián del Oeste during the patron saint fiesta and the day of the rodeo. I will be sharing that information with you tomorrow morning here in the Spotlight. I am indicating that Spotlight will be on next week. That should be January 8th. That is correct, Jonathan. My bad. It's a force of habit. This is absolutely the case. Our final Spotlight of the year was yesterday, and my final presentation of the year at the Joint Boutique Hotel will be this afternoon. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Yes, those prices are crazy. I can't believe that they would charge that either, Laura. But then again, they must be doing well because there must be people out there that are willing to pay those prices. Again, it's a matter of having choices. And here in Puerto Vallarta, it's great that when it comes to margaritas and other cocktails, we have choices. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Oh, there's great idea for Hedwig. Another one and another one. And Daniel, you're so evil. Daniel says wicked. We've been exchanging messages. We're both so obsessed with the movie. I love it. Music appreciation on Hedwig is a no-brainer. Save my seat for the front row. I don't know, Jordan. I think that we are going to have a fun little project in our hands. It'll be a pleasure to have you as a special guest along with your co-star. What am I doing for Christmas dinner? As little as possible, Laura. I am grateful that Gina is going to have takeaway or take out Christmas Eve dinner, and she's right around the corner from my place. So I'm going to take advantage of that offer. I'm going to spend the rest of the day at home. Christmas Day, we will not have coffee and headlines, and I'll probably just chill out and do very little. How about you? What are your plans for Christmas Eve or for Christmas dinner? And let's see what else. Excitement about winning the Friendship Club membership, says Diane. I love it. San Sebastián del Oeste was so wonderful. Love that place. I am excited to go back And Jordan says, let's do it. So I'm going to start getting excited about doing a presentation on Hedwig. We'll probably try to find a good time to do it so that we can, as well, try to excite people to see the show live here in Puerto Vallarta. And let's not forget that we have this benefit in Puerto Vallarta to see all kinds of live entertainment that we wouldn't otherwise see if this wasn't such a fabulous international destination. And Lynn is making Christmas dinner for like 40 people. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a lot of love. Dinner with my son Daniel, says our queen of question. I love it. You should have a lot of fun. And I think we are done with today's presentation of Coffee and Headlines. Again, what fun to be able to share joy in connecting people with one another, in connecting organizations with possible members and whatnot. I love the fact that we are given this blessing. We're wrapping up another year here at Coffee and Headlines, so I'm getting all melancholic. But ultimately, I am forever grateful for this opportunity. I will see you, or some of you, this afternoon in my jazz presentation, and I will definitely see you tomorrow morning for another edition of Coffee and Headlines and another giveaway. Where is my video? Cue the outro video. Here we go.